I noticed that a lot of truthers were calling out the 2020 Democratic National Convention logo for having Baphomet in it. And I also noticed it right away as I was watching the convention. And anybody that is in the truth movement, they just picked up on it right away. But see, there it is. Something I have not noticed is no one has called out this, maybe some people have, but I haven't seen anyone call out this United States Space Force Department of the Air Force logo, this brand new Space Force logo that Trump is leading. Trump is leading the Space Force. So therefore we have Democratic and Republican, two wings, same plane. Here it is again, and you might look at it and think, well, what exactly does that mean? Here, let me tell you what it means. It means always above, and I want you to think about the scripture in Isaiah 14:13. For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will also sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. So here we have a symbol used in 1961. The Delta symbol honors the heritage of the USAF and Space Command. The silver outer border of the Delta signifies defense and protection from all adversaries and threats emanating from the space domain. The black area inside embodies the vast darkness of deep space. Inside the Delta, two spires, don't know what those are, represent the action of a rocket launching into the outer atmosphere in support of the central role of the Space Force in defending the space domain. The four beveled elements symbolize that the joint armed forces supporting the space mission: Air Force, Army, Navy, and Marines. The center of the Delta is the star Polaris, which symbolizes how the core values guide the Space Force and the mission. But another thing about Polaris that's important is Polaris is a star that you follow to get to the north. And again, this Bible verse says, for thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. And another thing that nobody is mentioning is the fact that the Republican convention logo is a crown. And Corona also means crown, and it actually looks like the crown used on a bottle of Corona. So there are two different wings, but the same flight. Left and right is all about division. We don't get a choice in the presidential election. They're selected by the elite.